Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world right now watching this stream. Hello and welcome. I'll be reacting to new cards that'll be coming in the next version. So, yeah, I can't wait. So, first things first, apologies for the delay. Holy smokerinos, I've been very busy. Like, dude, like November, December, I hate these months because this is like the most busiest month every year. So, yeah, well, anyway, I also want to yap a little bit just so that we can wait for the others. In regards to the post, right, that I made recently, I don't know if you guys saw it, but TLDR for those who haven't saw it yet, I got qualified barely in GITCG Asia Major. Like, I got top 8 overall in the ranking, even though I didn't play much in this patch and last patch, I guess, and I got qualified somehow because I got 5-0 and 4-1 in those tournaments. But I've decided to, you know what, I'll probably play in the tournament because here's the thing. I also want to watch Party, the Moon Cup finals on the same day and same time as well. But since, yeah, like there's a comment there where I already have too much, you know, watch party. And to be fair, watch parties are very fun to watch. You know, seeing players skill issue, like last time with the Mars Cup, I guess, and seeing the decks being played as well. It's also very fun. But yeah, I'll make a content, I guess. I'll make a video of me playing the GITCG Asia Major Tournament the day after, and I'm probably gonna explain, you know, my thought process and everything. If, you know, in case if I lose early. If I lose early in round 1, then all is good because I get to rest early and then I can just, you know, go to bed early, yada yada yada. So, and yeah, and also here's the thing. I'm washed. Like, I haven't played Genshin TCG competitively or rather seriously. Like, I just play Genshin TCG just to get the videos out. Like, I just do whatever and do stuff. But yeah. Anyways, how you guys been doing? Hope you guys have a good day. Dude, my brain is already scrambling. Oh my god. So this stream might be very long. We'll see how it goes. We got a lot of stuff to talk about with this one, that's for sure. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so first things first we're gonna talk about is Escoffier. We're finally, you know, Escoffier is finally here in Genshin TCG. Now we're just waiting for Mika and Skirk, and then I don't know who else. Probably the consecrated crocodile as well from Heated Battle Mode. Alright, let me get my pen out. And also, oh my god. Dude. Let me read the chat first. Yo, hello chat. So, apologies. Like, I might not be able to read the chat much because I'm going full yapping mode with all these stuff that we're gonna see today. Play the tournament for the plot. Would be hype if you win. You never know. Yeah. Like, imagine I win, even though I'm washed and never taking games seriously. Now that would be crazy. Like, it's like my luck will carry the tournament. For sure, yeah. Oh my god, dude, my brain. Holy smokes. Alright, so without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So, again, let's talk about Escoffier first. So she is 11 HP, Cryo Polar from Fontaine, and her Arca alignment is Usia. Alright. Oh my god, I already forgot the controls for my pen. Alright. So, normal attack deals 2 physical damage, nothing special. Moving on. Elemental skill deals 1 cryo damage, and then summons a cooking mech, cold storage mode for 3 cryo. And it's an end-phase summon that has 2 usages that deals 1 cryo damage by the end of the turn. So, it's literally like, the first thing that comes into my mind, it's literally cryo official. And also, cryo Fatui Season, the cryo season. Yeah, they have the same thing. Like, you deal 1 and then you summon. That's pretty much it. Alright. And her elemental burst, wow, it's very simple. 2 energy, 3 cost as well. Deals 1 cryo damage. That's very low. Heals all your characters for 2 HP. Heal. I mean, of course he does heal as well in the main game, but alright. And of course, oh my god, her passive skill. Alright, so her passive skill. When the battle begins, create all Spectrum multi-use cooking mech. So it's a support card location. Very interesting. So when you have Escoffier in your deck, at the start of the match, you will have this this card on your support zone, which is interesting. Keep in mind it has 2 usages, so it's not unlimited SMH. I wish it was unlimited, but whatever. Alright, so upon triggering cryo-related reactions by any side, take note of that, any side. So if your opponent also deals, cryo-related reactions, it will also trigger the cooking mech, which is interesting. Randomly create 1 Gilded Hall, Autumn Frost, and pretty much the food that we get here that is exclusive for Escoffier. Alright, so it's just any cryo-related reaction. So if you're able to get 1 cryo-related reaction anytime, you're able to get one of the foods randomly. So what are these foods? Oh boy, there's a lot in here. Alright, so Gilded Hall. This is one like the best food, right, that you get. If you have Escoffier, this is like the jackpot of the food. Alright, so it's a 0 cost. Wow, that's interesting. During this round, alright, the target character deals +2 damage the next time. So free Bennett Burst in 1 round. Wow. For 0 cost. Now, if you're able to get this, depending on your luck, it's GG. Like, imagine this with Kongamaro. Like, bro, 2 usages, by the way. So the odds of getting Gilded Hall is gonna be like, what? 50% chance? 25% chance? Something like that, right? Probably more than 25% chance, but yeah. Very interesting. +2 damage during this round. Bro, just imagine this with Kongamaro or someone else that... Even Uvillette, yeah, like stall with Uvillette with Escoffier. Holy, now imagine that, right? Okay, next one. Autumn Frost. Another event card, so another 0 cost food card. Heal the target character for 1 HP and the target character gains 1 additional max HP. So that's like +2 HP. So, but you only gain 1 + 1 max HP, which is understandable. Alright. Next up is Wave Kissed Sands. 2 cost. Interesting. Alright, let's see what it does. All your characters gain saturated and spend 1 fewer elemental die when using their skill next time. It doesn't tell, because unlike this, right, it has during this round keyword. This one it doesn't. But all your characters though will spend 1 fewer elemental die when using their skill. And take note of the skill. So it can be either normal attack, elemental skill, or elemental burst. Which is great. But for 2 dice for this, that is interesting. Because compared to this, right, 0 cost, 0 cost, I feel like these 2 foods are like the best ones that you can get, I guess. Like if you get these 2, then your luck is insane already. But this one, if you get this one, then it's like, I don't know, meh, I guess. Alright. And the next one is Verdant Gift. You guys can see it, right? Alright. Verdant Gift. All your characters get saturated, so the same thing with Wave Kiss Sands. And deal +1 damage the next time. It's 1 cost. Okay. Oh, I can pretty much rank the food already. So this is like the best one. Second best. This is like the worst that you can get. And then this is like the third best, I guess, or I should say mid. So yeah, well there you go, right? Oh, it's only 4 foods, right? Yeah. It's only 4 foods. Alright. Huh. Yeah, very interesting. Again, it only has 2 usages. I guess that makes sense. Imagine if this has infinite usages. That would be crazy for Kongamaro. Holy man. Alright. It's been a while since I've read chat. Yo chat! What do you guys have to say about this one? Arc, the first one is not Bennett Burst, it's more like Fury. Oh, okay. Because I'm confused, right? During this round? Because what's the point? During this round while the other cards doesn't have it. So, I don't know. It's so confusing, this keyword. That's why I assume that it works like Bennett, because the keyword, right? I mean, to be fair, there is the next time, right? The next time you deal damage, you get +2 damage, yada yada yada. Same thing with the others, but yeah, during this round, I don't know, it feels weird, man. Sure, yeah. Better fish and chip. Yeah, I guess it is better fish and chip. Wait, is it really? So fish and chips is 2 cost. Wait, does fish and chips only discount elemental skill or everything? I feel like it's the same thing, no? Am I crazy for that? But if it's the whole round, then that's insane. Yeah. 2 on the line too. Is it 2 on the line? Wait, fish and chips is also the same thing. Am I crazy? Wait. Oh my god, I want to check fish and chips. All your characters get saturated. Oh, wait, right. Oh, okay. You can ramp with this. Oh, so that's the difference. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, you can ramp with this. Yeah. Okay, interesting. So, this one, you cannot ramp with this because it's only during this round. Yeah, I get it. And then this one is just healing, and then these 2 you can ramp Verdant Gift and then the Wave Kiss Sands. Ah, I see. Okay, but that still doesn't change the my ranking, right? This is still the best. This is still the second. This is somehow the worst in my opinion, and then this one is like okay-ish, because the fact that everyone gains like +1 damage the next time for all of your characters for 1 dice is actually not that bad. But then again, yeah, all their characters gain saturated. Yeah, sure. Alright, we haven't talked about the talent card, so let's talk about the talent card first. Alright, the talent card is 4 cost. My god, that's expensive. It better be worth it. Alright, so combat action. When your active character is Escoffier, equip this card. After Escoffier equips this card, immediately use her elemental skill once. When your other character uses a normal attack, triggers your cooking mech. Oh wait, when your other character uses a normal attack. Okay, so when someone uses a normal attack, it triggers your summon from your elemental skill and phase effect. Yeah, and its usages will not decrease once per round. For 4 cost, my god, that is expensive. Why? Bro, this could have been 3 cost. What? Like, am I crazy to say this? Like, this could have been a 3 cost. Like, the fact that you have a restriction of a strictly being a normal attack to trigger the summon. Come on, man. But to be fair though, imagine this with like New Villette. Yeah. With New Villette and then with this talent card, you can pretty much freeze someone on demand, which is kind of strong. But still though, like for 4 cost, this could have been 3 cost, man. I'm sorry, but bro, this could have been 3 cost, man. SMH, shake my head. With Kokomi also? Yeah, that also works, yeah. Very interesting. Alright, let's review everything. So, her passive, right? You get 2 usages of the support card. And then once you proc Cryo Raid reaction to get one of the random food cards exclusive from Escoffier. Deals 1 cryo damage and then heal all your characters for 2 HP. Interesting, sure. And then, yeah, her elemental skill is just Cryo Fatui Season Mage. Or, I guess, Cryo Fisher, and that's pretty much it. And also, do keep in mind that her initial max HP is 11. Alright. Time to rate her this time. Now, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so thank you, chat, for clarifying some of the stuff, especially with the food, right? Especially the Gilded Hall. The talent, though, oh my god. If only this was like 3 cost, man. It would be so great. It wouldn't be that broken. I would say it's just great. So, I don't know, man. I just wish that could have been 3 cost. Man. Four is okay. I don't know, man. But yeah, sure, I guess. With Arlecchino, Hu Tao even, I guess. Sure. Now, so again, right? Escoffier produces a lot of food. Obviously, the first thing that comes into my mind is the Kangamaro. Why my pen got bigger, man? I swear. Like some ghost just hovers my pen. Anyway. Dude, this with Kangamaro. But, okay. But here's the thing though. With Kangamaro, yeah, Cryo and Dendro. But to be fair though, Kangamaro deals pyro damage with its burst, so I guess that's whatever. But yeah, but Cryo plus Dendro, right? Yeah, I know, it's Scuff. But I feel like that would be crazy. But I mean, is it crazy with Kangamaro? Not really, but here's the thing. It only has 2 usages. Like, you only get 2 food cards for free and that's it. Unlike with Harvest Time, you can pretty much get a lot of food, especially in late game. So, wow, okay. So, I guess the best deck I would say for Escoffier is most likely with New Villette, Escoffier, and then who? It's gotta be another Hydro, right? Cause Stall. New Villette, Escoffier, and then probably I would say Kokomi, maybe, or Furina, or I don't know. But yeah, she is very interesting. Like, she can be put in a mid-range. And I say mid-range because you can go aggro with the elemental skill. And then you can also go for stall with the elemental burst. Because you could cook, I feel like you could cook a lot with Escoffier, which is crazy. Like, you can go rainbow with, like, I don't know, with Fischl, Linny. Yeah. Or classic Barb, yeah, with Barbara. Or even with Furina, yeah. Or Dream, or whatever you wanna call it. Very interesting. Well, dude, most likely my first video with Escoffier is it's either with New Villette or with Kangamaro. Now, if I'm gonna play her with Kangamaro, I guess I'm gonna pair it with Yai Miko, I guess, yeah. Like Yai Miko with Escoffier, because you get Superconduct, and that's pretty much the same thing with Electrocharge. But yeah, Cryo and Dendro though, that's gonna be scuff AF, but yeah. It's gonna be very interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna rate her. I'll be honest, chat, she feels okay-ish. She's not great or even the best, but she's also not the worst. I would say she's fine. She's okay. She's not that broken or anything. I would say her kit is fine. Like, dude, I would give this, okay, hear me out. I would give this a 7. Oh my god, my pen, I swear to god, some ghost, man. Some ghost that just hovers my pen. Alright, dude, honestly, I would give this a 7 out of 10 if only her talent card is like 3 cost or something. I mean, hell, I would give her an 8 or 7.5 actually, not even an 8. Dude, I would give her 7.5 if her talent was like 3 cost. Straight up. But, since it's 4 cost, I think I'm just gonna give her a classic 5. She's mid. 5 out of 10. That's a definition of mid. Yep, that's my rating. She's mid. Like, the fact that it can only get 2 usages as well, if this was like 3, I could give her like 6.5, but the fact that it's only 2, I mean, yeah, sure, whatever. But, yeah, her elemental burst, I feel like, I mean, for 2 HP, it's okay, but the damage though, oh, here's the thing. She doesn't have enough damage. Like, she's only good as a freeze support. That's pretty much her role. Like, she's just a free support character. That's pretty much it, yeah. I mean, but you can also go for other stuff as well, like, yeah, with Hu Tao, Arlecchino. I don't know why we mentioned Arlecchino. Arlecchino is mid. And speaking of Arlecchino, she got a change, which we will talk about it later, so hold on to your butts. And, yeah. Overall, I think this will be my final rating. 5 out of 10. I could give her a 6, but my god. She feels... I mean, again, I don't know. My brain, it feels like she's niche. Like, she's only good in, like, hydro, cryo, freeze related reactions. But I guess you can also pair her with superconduct, with melt, I guess, with Linny, Arlecchino, Hu Tao, whatever, right? But yeah, overall, I think this is fair rating in my opinion. To be fair, Ark, are you really that hungry that you want more than 2 foods in addition to 6 in your deck? I mean, more foods the better, right? Especially if you're playing stall or even mid-range. Because foods provides a lot of good buffs. Other than foods, her kit is so mid. Yeah, exactly, right? Her elemental skill is so basic, just like Fisho. And then the elemental burst is just heal. 2 energy, that makes sense, right? But if only like they could change like into 3 energy, but it like they could buff the damage from her elemental burst. I don't know, man, but overall I think this is fine. All right. Now let's move on to gaming or gaming. I think we should call them gaming. Yes, my favorite hobby ever. Gaming. Yes, sir. Gaming. Alright, so my boy Gaming is finally here in the main game. Is finally out of the prison of the so-called heated battle mode. And I don't know if you guys played heated battle mode recently. I mean, I do, but I haven't played Gaming in heated battle mode. I mean, is he even heated battle mode? He should be, right? But anyway, now, alright, let's jump right into it because there's a lot of stuff. Okay. So, Gaming, 10 HP with 3 energy. Wow, 3 energy. Oh boy. Pyro, Claymore, and from leeway. Alright. So, his normal attack deals 2 physical damage. Nothing special, like always. Or most of the time. His elemental skill Deals 1 pyro damage and attaches Wushu arts to self and switches to your next character. So this already screams like Varesa. Fun shenanigans. Oh boy. Alright. Before your character chooses their action, if the attached character is your active character, prepares Charm Cloud Strider and the skill is considered a fast action. Deals 2 pyro damage. So, okay. So, first things first is that the ones who provided this this stuff, there's an update. It's no longer a prepared skill. It's no longer a prepared skill. So what that means is that, bro, it's literally Pyro Kazuha. Yeah, it's Pyro Kazuha. And also, yeah, no prepared skill, which means it doesn't help much with Eon Sun. Because if this is like a prepared skill, I mean, Varesa also has prepared skill, but she needs 2 Naito points in order to proc that prepared skill. But, dude, imagine though, right? Like, just imagine. Anyway, so yeah, dude, it's literally Pyro Kazuha. Straight up. Like, you skill, you switch to someone, and then when you swap back to Gaming, he will do 2 pyro damage. Oh my god, we got another Kazuha in TCG. Dude, I'm just gonna say this. Kazuha is, like, very underrated, man. It's, like, dude, like, you just slap, like, what do you call this, the weapon? The 3-cost weapon? Sapwood. The Sapwood blade or sword or something. It's the Sapwood, right? Like, dude, like the magic dice, the combo Kazuha is so good, it's so underrated, it's crazy. And now we have like Kazuha 2.0, I guess, or yeah, Pyro Kazuha. And also, dude, Claymore, right? Dude, this with like what do you call just the sword, right? Called Sapwood. Great sword. I forgot the name, so I'm not gonna mention it anyway. So yeah, dude, you can pretty much replace Kazuha with Gaming if you don't want, you know, swirls. But you can go crazy with Melt and Overload with Layla and Kuki Shinobu. Holy smokes, can you already imagine it? I can already imagine it. It's gonna be a banger. Wow, I can't wait. Alright, so here's Elemental Burst. 3 energy, by the way. Alright, surely it's gonna be good if it's 3 energy. Deals 2 pyro damage and attaches Suwani Manchai to self. It's a status. The attached character's elemental skills spends 1 fewer elemental die and deals +1 damage. Okay, it's already good. Okay, makes sense. When the attached character uses elemental skill, if their current HP is 5 or higher, they don't spend usages. Instead, they take 1 piercing damage. Ah, I see, I see. Okay. Bro, this might be just better, like, way better than Kazuha. But to be fair, 3 energy though, that is a lot. And yeah, that makes sense. 3 energy, and then you get, like, big value. Like, 1 less elemental die for elemental skill and +1 damage. Oh my word. And also, your usage, it's pretty much infinite. As long as you heal, Gaming, I guess. But Kazuha's status forces him to use his actual NA, while this makes him use a different skill and consider as a plunge attack. What do you mean? I mean, bro, it's literally the same. Am I crazy or no? Yeah, he will gain 2 energy per elemental skill, right? Because that's how Kazuha works, right? It's also the same thing. Bro, it's literally Pyro Kazuha. What are we talking here? What are we talking about? It's literally Pyro Kazuha. Like, it's the same thing. It's normal attack. It's the same thing. It's not even prepared skill anymore. That's the change that they did, by the way. They removed the prepared skill shenanigans. It's literally Pyro Kazuha. Literally, it's the same thing, 1-to-1. So by the time here's the thing. So when you elemental skill with Gaming, and then your active character dies, or imagine this, right, in this scenario. By the end of the round, you have 3 dice left. You elemental skill with Gaming, you don't have anything to swap back to Gaming, and the next round starts. And then your active character dies, so at the start of the round, you go to Gaming. At the start of the round, Gaming will do the normal attack, just like with Kazuha, and then it's your opponent's turn, and then... Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you can't control this one, because it will do the normal attack first before it's your actual turn at the start of the round. So it's literally Pyro Kazuha. It's literally that. Okay, but if his stuff gets 2 energy, why should they make him 3 energy though? It's just odd. Because the stuff that you get from his elemental burst is like a lot of value. Like big ass value. Imagine this is 2 cost, or rather 2 energy. Bro would be fucking broken. Way more broken than Kazuha himself. So again, I mean, I did say this a while ago. Having 3 energy makes sense. It does. Especially the value that you get from his elemental burst. I hope you understand that. But yeah, alright. His talent card, we haven't talked about this. Alright, Bringer of Blessing. Wow, that's an interesting name. It's a burst talent card. Interesting. Okay. When the attached character uses a plunging attack, which will most likely happen, deals 1 additional +1 damage. When the attached character uses elemental skill, heal the attached character for 2 HP once per round. So this one doesn't have like once per round stuff. So every time you do plunging attack, which should be guaranteed most likely, because again, right, with Kazuha and bro, it's literally plunge attack automatically. So not only you get +1 damage, but you also heal yourself for 2 HP. This is really good. But it's a burst. So, like, it's not bad. I'll say this is really good, but it's not that big of a deal anyway. But it's nice to have it just 1. Or I guess 2, maybe. I don't know, but probably 1 copy is nice. But then, again, it's 3 energy. Getting 3 energy will take a while, man. But if you're fighting against stall, then this talent card will definitely help you out against the stall deck. Absolutely. There you guys have it for Gaming. Alright. So, again, I already said this again a while ago. I'm gonna say this a lot. Like, his team is gonna be like Layla, Gaming, and Kuki. Like, you just replace Kazuha with Gaming. It's literally like that. Like, you just replace Kazuha with Gaming, and it's pretty much the same thing. Except, it's just that Gaming will deal heavy single target damage, while Kazuha will deal, like, AoE as well. Because, you know, swirl. So, yeah. Very interesting stuff. And also, dude, oh my god. Bro, imagine this with Candice. Or some shit like that. I don't know, like... What? Layla, Gaming, Candice? That also works. Yeah. I did make a video about that recently. With Layla, Kazuha, and Candice. That one's also good. Now imagine, right? Just replace Kazuha with Gaming. And that's pretty much my video. Easy. Very easy. Just replace Kazuha with Gaming. And boom. Job's done. Easy clap. Yeah, Kuku and Kazuha makes sense because the superconduct makes his AoE better. Yep. I mean, dude, Overload is also really good because Overload is also annoying as hell. Force Regalia, yeah, that's the weapon. That's the name, yeah. Force Regalia. It's the same thing as Sapwood, pretty much. Same thing. Alright, time to rate him. Oh, dude. My rating for this guy? Ho ho ho. I think, chat, I think you should be able to predict this. Like, my final rating for Gaming. This one should be hella easy. 100% it should be easy. Again, this is just literally Kazuha 2.0. Pyro Kazuha. This is just Pyro Kazuha. Straight up. As simple as that. Like, if someone's gonna ask you, Ark, do you know what Gaming does? Simple. The answer is just, he's just Kazuha. Pyro Kazuha. Yep. He's just Pyro Kazuha. That's it. Yep. Yep. Ah, dude, and also, oh my god, imagine this with Bennett or some shit. I don't know. Like, Bennett? Oh my god, bro, I can already smell it. Bennett? Bennett Gaming Eon-san. Wow. With Pyro Resonance as well, and if Gaming dies early, then you still have Bennett and Eon-san, and also Pyro Resonance. Also, Overload as well. Like, Overload is fucking annoying of a elemental reaction, but yeah, dude. Ho ho ho. Dude, can't wait. I'm gonna cook this guy a lot. Yes, sir. Alright. Time to rate this boy. Gaming. Talent card. His talent card is also really good, don't get me wrong. Like, really, really good. But if you're gonna play with Bennett, you might as well get Bennett's talent, obviously. But, yeah. So far, again, Kazuha 2.0. And also, here's the thing. With one elemental skill, Bro can also apply 2 instances of Pyro. Like, that alone is already massive. Like, 2 instances of Pyro damage from just one elemental skill is already massive, dude. That is massive. Alright, and dude, we already seen some Kazuha decks, right, from the previous watch parties or in tournaments. Or even in Arena of Champions if you guys are still playing, but yeah, like, dude, if you face against someone who is playing Kazuha, you know that they're not kidding around. They're not playing around, bro. Like, they absolutely know what they're doing, surely, with the dice generation and whatnot. So, yeah, overall, I would say my rating for Gaming, it's gonna be... A lot of you guys are rated a little bit higher than my rating, which is a 7 out of 10. Now, why is it 7 out of 10? 7, again, my rating for 7 is solid. He's good, but also not great. Because number 1, again, it's literally just Pyro Kazuha, right? It's really just Pyro Kazuha, just that. And also, I mean, Claymore, I guess, I mean, you just slap what? Force Regalia, and then that's pretty much it. You can also slap some Woob's Gravestone. But, I don't know. And also, 3 energy is very slow, right? It's gonna take a while to get your burst out. Once you get your burst out, boy, your gaming is gonna be gaming. Absolutely gaming. Am I right? So, yeah, I think he's gonna be niche. Like, he's gonna be really good. Again, right? In some hyper combo decks, like with Gilded Dreams, with Rainbow, with insane dice regeneration. Like, if you guys saw my video, right, with Kazuha, then you should probably know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Just think about it. What else? Like, what other decks Kazuha is good for? Like, give me Kazuha decks. Seriously, give me Kazuha decks that doesn't include Layla, Kuki, Candace. Pretty much those three. Is there any Kazuha decks out there that doesn't have these three characters with them? I don't think so. I mean, you could do with Mona. Like with Mona Kazuha with Kazuha talent, but it's not its cope anyway, so I mean sure, but yeah. Kazuha Nilu? What is bro thinking? Y'all sleeping? Okay, bro. Kazuha Nilu, yeah, surely. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel like, I mean, we'll see, right? I feel like it's gonna be very interesting, like the fact that she's Pyro. I mean, surely he can bring out some of the decks that we haven't seen. Again, when it comes to Genshin TCG, there's a lot of stuff that we haven't seen yet. Stuff like, you know, Magu Kenki, Hydrotopa, and Hazo. Like, that one just came out of nowhere, and then I witnessed it, you know, in Arena of Champions. I got beaten by it several times, and whoa, what do you know? Like, there's a lot of decks that can just pop out of nowhere and then suddenly becomes popular, something like that. So who knows? Who knows? But yeah, there you guys have it for gaming. Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be interesting to cook, but there's, again, the fact that it's Pyro, surely we can cook him somewhere with Mona, or with Bennett, right? With Eon-san. We'll see Rapids. Alright, enough about yapping with gaming. Let's talk about the Black Serpent Knight, the Rockbreaker Ax. Okay. Alright, hold on, give me a moment. I need to sneeze. Alright. The Rockbreaker. So, okay. First things to look at is that this guy has 12 HP with 2 energy. It's a Geo monster. Alright, keep that in mind. Alright. Let's dive right into it. Alright, so this is a good stopping point. Alright. Normal attack, deals 2 physical damage, nothing special. Elemental skill, 3 Geo, deals 3 Geo damage. Very basic stuff, I like it. And elemental burst, 2 energy. Alright, let's see what it has. Geo application to self. Huh, so you just give what? 3 crystallize your opponent? Now that's interesting. Alright, prepare skill, Great Axe Strike, then prepares the skill Master Strike. Oh, so it's kind of like what? Rock, paper, scissors? But it's 2 instances of damage. It's 3 and 3, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's the Electro Hypostasis, but only 2 instances of damage. Interesting. And of course, the passive skill. Alright, passive. If the opponent has a shield and damage negation. So, damage negation, for those who don't know, this is the purple shield. Purple shield. So, shield from Gonyu's elemental skill, Mona's elemental skill, Day of Resistance, Arcane Legend card, and bunch of others as well. So yeah, all right. Let's keep reading. All right, let's read it again. If the opponent has a shield and damage negation status. Oh, it's a status. Or shield and damage negated combat status. So the reason why it's different, right? It's like there's a status here and then there's a combat status. So combat status. This is like from their elemental skill, right? From Noelle's shield, her elemental skill, Zhongli's shield as well, right? And as for the status, this is from the artifact, like tenacity of the Millilith, TOTM, and well, General Ancient Helm as well. So yeah, there you go. Just for those who are confused, like why there's like a double mention, right? So there you go. So as long as there's a shield present, that's pretty much a TLDR, right? Attach 1 stack of Might of Stone. Oh, 1 stack. It's a stack. 1 stack of Might of Stone to self after your character uses a skill. So they need to skill first to get a stack. If your opponent has a shield on their side as well, also keep in mind, on their side. Interesting. Okay. So it's a status. It's only 1 usage, so I mean, makes sense. Okay. The attached character deals +1 damage. Okay. If the opposing character is under a shield or damage reduction effect, shield or damage reduction effect deals double damage instead. Huh. So if your opponent has shield, your elemental skill will deal like double the damage. Interesting. Damage reduction effect. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of... I mean, we'll see what happens when the update drops, right? Like, there's probably some inconsistency with the with the translation, I guess. Cause yeah, there's also Arlecchino's talent that also gives like, you know, damage reduction. I feel like it shouldn't work. I don't know. I feel like this is just a translation issue. It should be. And yeah, it's usage based. Makes sense. It's not a permanent status. It's just it makes sense. So here's the thing. If you elemental skill, obviously it will consume 1 usage, right? Does that mean you get another usage if someone other than the active character has a shield, then you get the usage back again? Huh. And you know what's funny about this? Is that geo application to self, which means you pretty much give a shield to your opponent so that your passive skill will work. Ah, smart. You're giving a free shield to your opponent so that your passive skill will work. Because if that's just imagine, right? There's no geo application to self, then how the fuck are you gonna get the passive, right? Oh my god, that would be funny. Yeah. So that makes sense. Interesting. Alright, let's talk about the talent card. So the talent card, 1 cost. Okay. Combat action. Okay. It's a combat action. It's not a fast action. It's a combat action. Meaning, when you play this, it will pass the turn. Just like with Arlecchino. It's the same thing. Arlecchino, Ajda, same thing. All of them are combat action, which means, again, if you play this card, it will be your opponent's next turn. And then it will be your turn. It's not a fast action. It's a combat action. Alright, let's see what it does. When your active character is Black Serpent Knight, I mean, obviously, it has to be active character, yeah. When this card is played, or the action phase begins, okay. Geo application. Oh. It's just, it auto cleanses. Interesting. So you get to cleanse a lot with the talent. Like you don't have to rely on the burst anymore to get the geo cleanse. You can also geo cleanse with the talent. Interesting. When this card is played or action phase begins. Interesting. Yeah, this is good enough, I would say. Like, just for one cost. My pen just got it shrinked. Anyway. Yeah, just for one cost, the fact that it cleanses a lot. Like, it cleanses a lot, right? When this card is played and during the action phase as well. Because if you're able to cleanse a lot, then obviously you will be able to get the passive skill buffs a lot, which is already really good. And the fact that it can deal double damage if your opponent either has a shield or a purple shield, then yeah, that's crazy. And also, again, if the active opposing character is under a shield, so yeah, you deal double the damage instead. 6 damage from just one elemental skill. And if someone like the standby character from your opponent has a shield, you'll also get the usage back anyway. Because again, if someone has a shield on their side, you pretty much get this back anyway. Interesting. So yeah, this is like pretty much anti-Zhongli, anti-Crab 100%. Anti stall potentially, right? With the ones who have tenacity and general ancient helm as well. Yeah, this could be really good. Now, okay, now here's the funny part. Okay. So now we just established, right, that this guy fucking hates shields. Now, the question is, what the hell is your deck gonna be like with this guy? Now, that's gonna be interesting. Like, if you're gonna play this guy, what the hell is your deck gonna look like? I have no idea. The fact that it self-cleanses, dude. Oh, bro, wait. Something crosses my mind. What if Barbara? Wait, hold up. Let me cook. My pen, I swear to God. Alright, let me cook. What if Barbara? Rockbreaker, and then it's just stall. No joke. And then who else that like gives you like self-apply? Who else? I don't know. But it can, I mean, obviously it's gonna be double hydro, right? So you can pretty much put like Kokomi, Furino, whatsoever. But yeah, like, dude, oh my god. Like, just imagine Barbara's skill and then you get the talent. And then you pretty much give your opponent shield a lot, and then, bro, it can absolutely go mid-range with this guy. Hey, yo! Huh. You can also, oh my god, you can also do Furina's, no. Yes, but Barbara's Siege Rune also works. Like, you can increase the max HP of this guy, fair enough. To like, I don't know, 15. More stall, more power. Huh. Yeah, mid-range of stall is great. Yeah, for this guy, absolutely. Yeah, dude. I think it's gonna be Barbara. Like, the fact that Barbara elemental skill applies as Hydro. That's gonna be very interesting, man. Yeah, Sissy Mage also applies element, but only to self. I think Barbara's the only character that can apply element to an ally, to your cards. Right? Unless I'm missing something. No, it has to be only Barbara. Alright, well there you guys have it, right? I think, dude, this guy is very niche and also very situational. I mean, the fact that this guy geo cleanses is pretty much a good stuff to have. Because imagine, right? You're playing against not a Noel, not a Zhongli, not a Crab, but you're facing against like Kinich Emily Burning, something like that. Like just imagine, right? Kinich Emily Burning, and then you're playing this guy. How are you gonna play it? Well, luckily, if you're able to get the talent early, you can get the cleanse, which is really good. Gives the shield to your opponent as well. You'll get the passive skill working, yada yada yada. That's gonna be really good. But yeah. Okay, outside of Barbara Stall mid-range, is there anything else that you can cook with? I don't know. We'll see how the cooking goes with this guy. But honestly, alright, time to rate this guy. I feel like this guy is, I don't know. I mean, double damage, sure, it's nice. And also, Elemental Burst is also really great. Like, the fact that it's 2 energy and also you deal, like, potentially 9 damage if you get the passive. But yeah, dude, now that I think about it, Elemental Burst is just double Elemental Skill in one. Huh. Now that's funny. It's literally just double Elemental Skill in one. Interesting. Yeah. Alright, any thoughts about this, chat? This is gonna be... This strength reminds me of Nilu a little bit. Like, you know how Nilu deals, like... I don't know. It's literally just... Like, the first thing that comes into my mind is Nilu. Like, how niche she is. And also, that like the same damage that you can deal, right? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just coping at this point. Shenyu Veil with this guy? Yeah, for the adventure? Oh, that's gonna be interesting. I guess. Alright. Time to rate this guy. I think I'm gonna give this guy now, is he mid? Is this guy mid? I mean, 12 HP is a lot though. That is one thing that you should also consider. 12 HP. Alright, 12 HP. I'm gonna give this guy a 5 as well, mid. The same rating as Escoffier. I know, right? Same rating as Escoffier. Are you crazy, Ark? Yeah, so I think this guy's mid. In my opinion. Like, this guy is just straight up mid. Like, the fact that you have to get the talent to get very fast geo application, and then also you get many passive skill buffs. Because if you don't get a talent, and also imagine, bro, just imagine this, right? You're playing against aggro deck, you didn't get a talent card early, and your opponent doesn't have shields, right? So what the fuck is this guy gonna do then? Just geo, like 3 geo damage? That's it? That's it? Bro, come on, man. That's it? So, yeah, well, there you go, right? Like, just imagine. Like, facing against aggro, which is, you know, aggro, the most popular archetype so far in Genshin TCG meta. And mid-range as well, but... Yeah, without talent card, like, if you don't get a talent card early, especially if you're facing against aggro, you're pretty much cooked. Like, this guy's gonna be straight up useless. Like, it just deals 3 geo damage. I mean, sure, you're able to get crystallize every now and then with your other characters, right? Like with Barbara or Sijuin, whatever. Sure, but like, that's pretty much it. That's it. Which is, yeah, sure. I don't know, man. If you're gonna tell it early, sure. 6 out of 10. If not, then 5 out of 10. There you go. There you guys have it. Also, 12 HP. That's really good. If this guy's like 10, I would give it a 4 out of 10. So there you guys have it. Alright. Well, so that's pretty much all the new playable character cards that we're gonna get in version 6.2/Luna 3. So, yeah. Alright, now let's talk about the new action cards, equipment cards, artifact cards, or whatever you want to call it, that we can add to our decks starting next patch. Alright, so finally we have the level 2. I always call these like the level 2 artifacts, because we did have the level 1 of this artifact, right, which is the 1 cost. So we finally have this, the level 2 artifact with the adventure style. Alright, let's see how good it is. 2 cost, 2 white. Alright. When the attached character uses a skill, now that is already massive. Skill, that means it could be normal attack, elemental skill, or elemental burst. Now keep in mind, the level 1 artifact of this, it's restricted to elemental skill only. So it sucks, right? For, let's say, like with Chi-Chi, because Chi-Chi normal attacks a lot. So if you want to, like, you know, get +1 progress from the level 1 artifact, you have to elemental skill, which kind of sucks. Like, imagine you still have Chi-Chi summon on the board with like 2 usages. You have to elemental skill to get +1 adventure. Now that sucks. It's like you pretty much pay 3 dice to get +1 adventure. So now that we have the level 2 artifact of this, and now it's now a skill, right? Every time you use a skill, really good. Starts an adventure twice per round as well. Oh my word! Twice per round. That's also really good. Thank goodness. If you have completed an adventure, the attached character deals +1. Oh my god. Bro, this card's already good. With Shenyu Veil? Oh my god. Did this with Shenyu Veil? Holy shit. Did this with Shenyu Veil will go hard. Oh my goodness gracious. Wait, Shenyu Veil is getting buffed next patch with this one? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, I'm gonna make more adventure stuff with this one. Yes, sir. Alright, I'm gonna rate this guy really good. I'm gonna rate this card a 7. It's a solid. I mean, dude, I might as well give it an 8. Fuck it. Like, the fact that it's now a skill, also twice per round, and also if you complete an adventure, you get +1 damage permanently. Permanent +1 damage if you're able to complete an adventure. Now that is fucking crazy. Now, I really hope there will be more adventure. Let's see it. Okay, now there's one. Okay, here we go. More adventure. Nice to see it. Alright. The Tower of Episimus. Episimus? I don't know how you pronounce this, but okay. Finally, we got more adventure other than Shenyu Veil. Alright, here we go. When played, deal 1 piercing damage to all your characters. Wow, that shit already sucked ass. What the fuck? When played, deal 1 piercing damage to all your characters. That fucking sucks already. Oh my word. Alright, let's read the next one. When your adventure count reaches an even number of times. Okay. Create a random basic elemental die. Okay. When your adventure count reaches 5. Okay. Create a wooden toy sword in your hand. Okay, let's scroll down a little bit. So, when adventure count reaches 5, create wooden toy sword in your hand, which is this one. It's an event card, 1 cost. Heals the target character for 2 HP. And creates 2 basic elemental dice, or more dice. Okay. When your adventure count reaches 12, excuse me, man. When your adventure count reaches 12, create a Reforge the Holy Blade in your hand, then discard this card. Oh, so it has 12 max of adventure. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Oh my goodness. 12. Because with Shenyu Veil, it's 7, right? But with this one, it's 12. That's a long way to go. Alright. Reforge the Holy Blade, it's a... oh my god. 4 cost event card? Heal the target character for 12 HP. Oh, it's just like Shenyu Veil. Okay, okay. 12 HP. Imagine this is like max HP. That would be crazy. After charge attack. Wait, what? Heal the target. Okay. So you play this onto your character. Okay. So after your character charge attack, deals 5 damage of that character's elemental type. So every time you deal charge attack, you deal 5 damage as a bonus? Huh. No wonder it's 4 cost. It makes sense. Interesting. So 4 cost black as well. Okay. Interesting. Charge attack. Who the fuck wants that? I mean, I guess with Chi-Chi. Yeah, I can see this with Chi-Chi. That would be funny, actually. Because with Chi-Chi, you're normal attacking a lot. Who else? Like 12 HP, it heals the target character for 12 HP. That is also as good as Shenyu Veil. Yan Fei? Yan Fei in this big 2025. Okay. This is also good for Kokomi. Oh my god, yeah. Kokomi, Neuvillette. Like pretty much the characters who uses normal attacks a lot is really good with this. And also every time you reach even number of times with the adventure, you get 1 basic die. That's like how many? With 12, you pretty much get 6 elemental die. With Wooded Toyster, that's like 7. Because you spend 1, so -1, that's like +1. That's a lot. And also, like if you like just with this as well, like the fact that you can adventure twice with this artifact, you can go crazy with this card. Unironically, this might be the better Shenyu Veil. Am I crazy? I mean, we could just ignore the part with this one. When play deal 1 piercing damage to all your characters, we can pretty much ignore that. Sure, whatever. Yeah. Alright. I think this is just straight up, this might be just the better Shenyu Veil, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, here's the thing though. Getting the +1 damage will take a while because it's 12, right? So if you want to finish and get the +1 damage early, then you might as well get the Shenyu Veil. But if not, if you want to go for a lot of dice shenanigans, then I guess you can go with this instead, which is really great. So overall, I would rate this one a 6. It's really good, but it's, I don't know, it's not that solid. It's very slow. But also, I mean, here's the thing as well. You also get this and this, which is really crazy. Especially this one. The fact that it's 4 cost. Holy smokes. I mean, to be fair, you're getting a lot of dice from this adventure spot from this location, I think it's worth it. Like the trade-off, and also the fact that you deal 5 damage every time you deal charge attack. There is no limit. It doesn't say anything like once per round or something like that. It doesn't have a usage as well. Like I feel like this is a permanent buff, right? We'll see. We'll see once we, you know, see the others, right? From the content creators from Bilibili play this one out. Alright, let's talk about the other ones. Alright. Seymour. Support card companion 1 cost. My pen, I swear, man. Okay. 1 cost companion. Okay. When played, copy 1 card from the top of your opponent's deck and add it to your hand. Okay. When you play a card whose name is not in the original deck at the start of your game adventure once per round, up to twice. Huh? Once per round up to twice. That's so weird. It could have just said like twice per round. The translation is funny. But yeah, interesting. So this with like already like with Furina, right? With Furina's card. And the fact that it's a permanent companion support card. So stuff like with Treasure as well is also really good. Interesting. Oh my god, dude, you can go crazy now with the adventure now. Like the fact that we get more adventure cards, it's so nice to see that we can rapid like pretty much progress our adventure really fast now with these new cards that can support the adventure. Really good. I really hope that in the near future the meta will have like adventure shenanigans. That'll be really crazy. Alright, I'm gonna rate this card. I would say the same thing. It's very niche as well, so I would give it yeah, it's very niche. I would give this like, it's either 3 or 4, but I'll give it a 4 because I love adventure. 4 out of 10. Alright. Oh, dude, we got another new Arcane Legend. Dude, it's been a while since we got a new Arcane Legend. Since the Natlan, right? We do Flames of War. Yeah. So, okay. This one. So there's a change to this actually. Let me show it to you guys. So there's a change so with this one. So instead of, it's now 1. Like you put one card and +1. And then also, yeah, +1/+1. So instead of like 2, which we see right here, right? Put 2 cards, +2, put 2 cards, +2. It's now like they nerfed it. It's pretty much now put 1 card, +1 card, and so on. So yeah, there you go. That's pretty much the change. Also, okay, it's 0 cost as well. That's good. 0 cost Arcane Legend cards are the greatest. The best. Alright, let's see it. So let's read it. So put 1 card. Oh, okay, hold up. Okay. Select 1. So there's 2 of them. Interesting. So 1 Arcane Legend that has 2 effects. Also, I love the art, by the way. It's Ruka Devara. Alright, anyway. Select 1. So you play this, you get to select 1 of the 2 effects. Alright, so first effect is that this one. You can pretty much ignore this one. You can pretty much just read this one. Alright, so when you play this, you get to choose 1 of these 2. Alright, so 1 is that put 2 cards with the, or rather put 1 card with the highest cost from your opponent's hand at the bottom of their deck. So you can pretty much like, if you're playing against Bennett, you can pretty much throw your opponent's talent card back to the bottom, at the bottom deck, at the bottom of their deck, which is crazy. Unless, you know, well, they play like another Storm Terror which pretty much guarantees, you know, getting the talent card, then that would be kind of useless. But well, yeah, that's gonna be very situational. Again, it's 1, not 2. That's the thing that they changed. They pretty much nerfed it, which is fair enough because that would be broken. Yeah, 2 cards, that would be kind of toxic. I'm not gonna lie. All right, and the other one is put all your cards from your hand at the bottom of your deck, then draw the same number of cards plus 1. So it's like, so think of it like Sumer Resonance. It's like Sumer Resonance, but it's all of your cards from your hand. Like, you don't get to choose what cards will be sent back to your deck, right? Because that's what Sumer Resonance does. But with this one, it's all of your cards. No matter what, it's all of your cards from your hand. It will be sent back to the bottom of your deck, and then you draw the same number of cards plus 1 as well. So if you have like 8 cards from your hand, you play this, and then you get this. All your cards from your hand will send back to the bottom of your deck, and also you will draw 8. You draw 8 cards from the top of your deck, which is obviously that's how it works, right? So you get to draw 8 and also plus 1 as well. So that's pretty much how this Arcane Legend works. Okay. So how do we feel about this? This feels honestly saucy. Like the fact that you get to choose 2 effects. Either you sabotage your opponent, or if you break to your hand, you can pretty much play this card and get something better for your hand. I would say probably most of the time you will play this effect, right? You put 1 card of your opponent back to the bottom deck. And it's free. This is really good. But for which deck, I have no idea. I guess, dude, you could unironically put this in Magu Kenki, Hydrotulpa, and Hazo. Funny enough. Yeah, funny enough, you can do that because obviously you need summons, right? And dude, just honestly with this card, you can pretty much, it can fix some of the inconsistency that the Hydrotulpa Magu Kenki has. That'd be really good, yeah. Also, the fact that you can put the what do you call this? The extreme? You can send back the extreme to the bottom of your deck, which it doesn't also really matter. I don't know, man. It's funny. And yeah, it's like Yoink if you think about it, but it's not technically. It's just that you put this at the bottom of your deck, of your opponent's deck. Yeah. I don't know. This feels mid, in my opinion. I don't know, man. I don't know. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this one. What can you cook with this one? Let me read the chat. This generally sounds good for all decks in case you have bricked hand. Yeah, this is really good if your deck has a lot of inconsistency issues. And the big example for this is like what I said a while ago, right? With Hydrotulpa, Magu Kenki, and with Hazo. This is like the perfect card for this for that deck, absolutely. Can't wait. Strong filler arcane, yeah. You can also put this in aggro decks. Like, You could put this in aggro decks that doesn't usually include Arcane. You could pretty much have this one now, which is really good. Because there are decks out there where you don't include Arcane, right? Because most of the time you don't include Arcane. But now with this, you can pretty much include it. Like, if you don't plan, like let's say you're making a deck and you're planning, you don't want to add Arcane because of how small the deck build that you can do, right? Because there's so many cards that you just want to put in, right? So now with this card, I think this card is really good. Like, again, right, for aggro decks, I would say, or for many other decks, right, that doesn't usually include Arcane, and also for the decks that suffers inconsistency issues. So yeah, like this card is just straight up really good, in my opinion. And also -1 card from your opponent, yeah. Like you can also, dude, oh my god, imagine this with like Yumkasaurus or probably Extreme. Something like that, I don't know. Like you can definitely cook crazy with this one, absolutely. Yeah, it's very universal. Like this card is absolutely very universal. I love it. Yeah, in open decklist format, this is really good. Yeah, so like, let's say, yeah, like against Bennett, right? Against Bennett, against Yumkasaurus, like with the yoinks and all that, I guess this is really good, yeah. And also, this is really good for like, with strong ramp openers, right? Like with Countdown, Sing Your Heart Out, stuff like that. Talent cards as well. You can pretty much also sabotage their opener with this one. Yeah, this is really good. Like you can sabotage your opponent crazy with this one. Especially if you go first and you're up against like something like Frost Operative, Thunder Manifestation, and La Senora. Imagine they have like Countdown and Sing Your Heart Out. You can pretty much sabotage their game 1, their ramp 8 shenanigans with this one. That's really good. So yeah, I would give this a solid 8. It's universal. I almost give this a 7, but the fact that this card can be universal, it's straight up universal. It's really good. And the fact that there's 2 options as well, like it's either you want to sabotage your opponent or use it for yourself if you want to unbrick your hand. It's really good, bro. And this is straight up really good. Like honestly, my first impression was like, this could be mid, right? But now that I think about it, dude, if you go first, if you sabotage your opponent, and the fact that there's 2 options, right? Like, the options that you can do, like, it's really crazy. And also, one thing, select. You could go crazy with this with, like, I don't know, with Masters of the Night Wind location card and potentially sit Lolly. That would be crazy, dude. Yeah. Overall, 8 out of 10. Alright, next. Okay, last 2 cards. Alright, here we go. Oh, dude, we don't have a new food card this time around. Alright. Okay, so we have an event card from Fontaine. If you have multiple characters of the same elemental type, heal your most damaged character for 1 HP. If you have multiple characters that use the same type of weapon, then draw 1 card. If you have the same characters that belong to the same faction, then adventure once. Oh my god, bro, it's literally tea time. But it's 1 cost, which is really good. Bro, it's tea time, but with adventure. Wow, that's really good. Oh, dude, this is really good with adventure. So, belong to the same faction. That's gonna be interesting. Oh, dude. Like, you could put Furina, Siegewin. That's already like, they already belong in the same faction. Both of them are Hydro as well. But for the multiple characters that use the same type of weapon though, that's gonna be very interesting. But all that matters is that you can adventure once. It's one cost, dude. And also the fact that you can heal +1 as well. If you don't get the +1 draw card, I think that's fine already. Like the fact that it's one cost, even if you don't get the +1 draw card, if you got the +1 HP and then adventure once, that is already good in my opinion. That's already good. For one cost card, I'll take it. Yeah, I would give this like a solid 7 out of 10. It could be niche, right? Because again, it's adventure. But dude, I mean, I could give it a 7. But overall, the fact that if you're able to get all of these effects for like one cost, that's really good, dude. Like if you're playing adventure, holy, this is really good. Yeah, like with Furina, Sijuin, Diona, or Chi-Chi, yeah, this is really good. Really good. Oh my goodness, that would be crazy. Yeah, 7 out of 10. Alright, and the last card. Oh my god, I've been yapping too much already. How long did I stream? 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's okay, that's fair enough, I guess. Alright, the last card that we're gonna get for next patch is Plan to Save the World. It's a 2-cost event card. At the end of next round, the HP of active characters on both sides is set to 5. Now that's funny. Imagine you're playing against Whale. Actually, why do I even mention Whale? Whale is already fucking dead. But yeah, I mean, dude, this is funny. Again, at the end of next round, that is interesting. At the end of next round. At the end of next round. Dude, this would be crazy if you're playing like... Oh my god, if you're playing with summons... Dude, if you're playing like with, let's say... Fel Dragon, right? Imagine you're playing Fel Dragon. And then you play this, and then... Your opponent is automatically set to 5 HP. You can pretty much one-shot anyone with the Fel Dragon with this one. Again, it's at the end of next round. So you pretty much have to play this in advance. Because again, at the end of next round, that's gonna be really slow. Imagine it's gonna be like at the end of this round. Now that would be crazy. But yeah, it's gonna be like at the end of next round. Not this round, it's next round. So overall, this feels so funny. I don't know, but this feels like anti-stall-ish. Like imagine you're playing this against like, I don't know, against someone who plays adventure and against someone who plays Yumkasaurus or Kangamaro. Then this card can be really good. Bro, it's like this is like as good as Send-Off. Think about it. Like this card is as good as Send-Off. It's funny. Like that's pretty much my impression on this card. It's literally as good as Send-Off. But yeah, like if you play Fel Dragon and you're facing against someone who plays adventure shenanigans, and yeah, this card can be really good in my opinion. But yeah, there you guys have it. I'm gonna rate this card. I would give this a 3 out of 10 straight up. I'm not even gonna think about it. It's just simple 3 out of 10. Like, it's funny. It's really funny. But like, it's giving me Send-Off vibes. It's just as good as Send-Off. Like, the fact that both of these cards are 2 cost. Yeah, something about this. PvE boss killer. Oh yeah, in PvE this is really good. Yeah, in PvE. Yeah. Like in PvE this will help out a lot. That is true, yeah. Pretty much every boss dies by round 3. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, Well, there you go. I guess this card is only good for PvE, I guess, or in PvP. Well, if you're facing against like with some stall, right? Like with especially with Sigewin's max HP, with adventure, and many other stuff as well. I guess you can also put this like in cryo resonance decks, I guess. Like that would be funny. Like if you're able to end first at the start of next round, you go first, and then your opponent is set to 5 HP. If they don't have any shield, and then you have like cryo resonance, you can pretty much kill that character instantly, which is nuts. Which is, yeah, but overall, I don't know, man. This is just very situational. But honestly, I would see this in like either in cryo resonance decks or in pyro resonance decks. That works, yeah. I can consider this like one copy in my deck. But then again, here's the thing. There's so many good cards out there that's like way better than this one. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Well, there you go. All right. So well, there you guys have it. The new cards that we're gonna get in version 6.2 Luna 3. Overall, I'm glad that we're getting more adventure cards. The fact that we get level 2 of this is really good, man. The fact that we can now use any skill to adventure, also twice per round, and also permanent +1 damage, and this one's fucking insane, man. And also, the fact that we get something else other than Shenyu Veil is also really nice. Very nice. Seymour, yeah, we get support card other than the, you know, like the Adventures Guild, which is really nice. More Arcade Legend, it's also very nice to have. It's very universal, I love it. More Adventure Shenanigans, I love it. And then we also have this one right here, which is very funny. Like, as funny as extreme, sure. But yeah, there you guys have it. Overall, this patch, I like it. It's very nice. With the action cards with that we can add to our decks, I would say it's pretty nice. But for the characters, Escoffier, Gaming, I mean Gaming's really good. Escoffier is also really good. The Rockbreaker is something else, but yeah. Overall, I think next patch is gonna be solid. I can't wait. Now, we can talk about the balance adjustments for this one. And boy, oh boy, there's a lot. Boy, I'm glad that there's, like, we've been getting a lot of balance adjustments so far in this, like, in Outcry, right? Like, we're getting a lot of good stuff of balance adjustments since Outcry. Alright, now before I continue to yap, let me go back to the bathroom and take a break. So let me be right back for like around just a few seconds. Okay. Where am I? There we go. Alright, so balance changes. Here we go. Alright. Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff here. Alright, first things first. Citlali got a nerf. Her elemental skill now deals 1 cryo damage. I wonder why. Yeah, honestly, this is fair, I would say. I would say this is fair enough, in my opinion. Because the fact that you get a lot of value already from just 1 elemental skill from Citlali, even though you can just... Like, you can only single elemental skill once every 2 rounds, right? But still, like, the damage is a lot. And the fact that if you're able to get elemental reaction on top of that, that's like 3 damage. So now they nerfed it. Which is, you know what, fair enough, right? Because stuff like against, I don't know, with Melt, or pretty much any elemental reaction with Citlali, pretty much it's just like, it's like 3, like just imagine, right? With elemental reaction, it's like 3 cryo damage plus shields, which is, again, insane value already. Even though you can only like elemental skill with her with like twice, like every 2 rounds. So yeah, there you go. Fair enough. I would accept this. I would like, yeah, fair enough. All right, Furina getting buffed to 12 HP. Damn. Wait, Furina's stall is gonna be absolutely juicy. Hell yeah. Like now with Sigewinne, oh my god, now with Sigewinne and many other characters, Furina is gonna be very nice to have. I'm kind of glad. Hey, that's a good change. That's a good buff. I'll take it. Oh my god, Arlecchino has a lot of shit. Oh my goodness, what the hell is this? Okay. Dude, I really hope they reworked Arlecchino, but let's see. Alright. Because here's the thing, Arlecchino suck ass. Alright, so Arlecchino getting buffed to 11 HP. Okay. So, elemental skill, Always Ash, effect adjustment. Oh, it now creates 3 stacks? Oh, that's a nerf. Oh, hell no. That's a nerf, bro. Okay. And then the new one. After a character receives damage, attach 1 stack of one stack of butterflies to the character to damage and Arlecchino. It's now 2 stacks instead of 1. Oh, come on, man. I mean, to be fair. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. They pretty much just tweak the butterfly. I mean, this is good. The fact that you're getting a lot of butterfly for Arlecchino early is massive. Like, because here's the thing. Arlecchino can only heal from her elemental burst. And now, with this one, like, the fact that you get 2 stacks of butterfly every time is really good. But here's the thing, though. It's only 3 stacks. I wish they could have just removed this. And like just stick it with the 5 stacks. I think that would be great. But because here's the thing, Arlecchino already suck, man. They should have removed this and then just like keep the 5 stacks and then get the 2 stack. That would be great, no? That would be really great. And also the max HP adjustment as well is just nice touch. But still, I don't know, man. They should have removed the nerf for this one. Like, instead of 3 stacks? 3 stacks? Really? I guess that means, like, you have to elemental skill on Arlecchino, like, once, like, I don't know, like, once every normal attack? No, it would be broken. 45 value skill. Oh yeah, right, because to be fair, right, you're getting butterfly to your opponent and to Arlecchino. Yeah, Arlecchino would be crazy, yeah. Like the fact that she generates a lot of stacks, like double the stacks for her elemental burst is already good. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Cause imagine like yeah, getting getting 10 stacks early on, or 10 stacks, rather 5 stacks, right, early on. That would be crazy. And also 2 bond of life against your opponent as well. Yeah, that would be annoying as hell. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. But still, I don't know, man. Arlecchino is still suck ass in my opinion. Like, will this buff impact Arlecchino? Like, are we gonna see more Arlecchino? Maybe in Arena of Champions, but in tournaments, I maybe. Like, maybe Arlecchino stall. Yeah, sure, I can see it. Like, with talent? I don't know. We'll see. But I feel like, just my opinion though, I feel like Arlecchino is just gonna still suck ass, but we'll see how that goes. Alright. Oh my god, there's more. Okay, Eon-san and Veresa. So Eon-san's getting a nerf. Sure, I mean, fair enough. Because this guy, or rather, this young lady right here, is pretty much tier 0 right now in the current meta, alongside with Sayu and Sitlali. So, I mean, they pretty much want to nerf the tier 0 decks, man. Just like with the Whale, Gasoithoth, and Chaska. Fair enough. Alright, 11 max HP now to Eon-san, and also her elemental burst damage is now 2 damage. So it's pretty much the same thing now with her elemental skill and normal attack damage. Yeah, fair enough. I would say this change is fair. Just my opinion. I think this is fair. Just like with Sitlali, I think this is pretty much as fair. A fair nerf to Eon-san, just like with Sitlali. I think it's fair. We're still gonna see Eon-san, that's for sure. We're still gonna see Eon-san, even with these nerfs, yeah. Alright. Veresa. So Veresa is getting a buff, so her prepare skill is now 3 damage, finally. Okay. Now this would help out a lot, especially with her talent card, yeah. Yeah, solid buffs, right, for Veresa. I don't mind it. Now, are we gonna see more Veresa? Hopefully. But, yeah, I mean, +1 damage, that's fair enough. Solid, solid buff, but not that impactful, I would say. Furida's buff, I would say, is more impactful, because +2 max HP is a lot. But for Veresa, it's just +1 damage, that's pretty much it, which is... I mean, obviously, 2 is greater than 1, so there you go. Alright. Oh boy, Feral Dragon getting a nerf. But... oh, they're only nerfing the max stacks. Ah, okay. So, Feral Dragon's max damage is now 5 damage instead of 6. That's the only thing they nerf for Feral Dragon. Okay, fair enough. Because the breakpoints, right, against the 12 HP characters, it would be unfair. But now, oh boy. Now against 12 HP characters, like, with a maximum of 5 damage, that's gonna be like, oof. Yeah, bro, I don't know. Not nerfed enough? Yeah. I mean, it's a good nerf. It's a good step in the right direction, but I don't think this is not enough, right? Yeah, we're still seeing it at this guy 100%. It's just like -1 max damage. That's it. Not that big of a deal, but it's still big though, especially against 12 HP characters. like Furina, right? For example. So yeah, overall, we're still definitely gonna see this guy. Like the fact that this guy deals piercing damage, haha. Yeah, fun times. All right. Oh my god, dude, this card is goated, man. But okay, so it's getting a nerf. Instead of draw 3 cards, it's now drawing 2 cards. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about this one. So the reason why they nerfed this one is because number one, if you think about it, this is literally the better Liben, the better Sealy, and what else? The better what? The better Liber Resonance, right? Yeah. I would say the nerf for this one is fair. It's justifiable. Because again, what I said, right? Like this card right now, it's literally way better than Liben, than Sealy, than Liber Resonance, or I don't know. Like the fact that it's a food card that lets you draw 3, it's actually kind of insane. Especially with Kongamaro, with like Chef Mao and Judong on top of that. Like that is crazy insane. So, yeah. Like you can still swap, right? You can still like swap 2 times for free, which is good. It's just that they only nerf the amount of cards that you can draw from your deck. So yeah, I would say this is, again, I think this is a fair nerf. Just like with Eon-san and Citlali, I think this is a fair nerf for Senior Heart Out. But yeah, I guess now we can argue whether we play Liben or Senior Heart Out. I mean, most of the time you'll play Senior Heart Out because you get to draw cards immediately, right? Because with drawing the cards, right, immediately, like you might get something like Golden Troop Reward or artifacts or other zero cost cards that might be helpful, right? Like Timmy, I guess, something like that. So yeah, overall fair nerf, but people will still play this 100%, no matter what. It's still a good RAM card. Yeah, exactly, right? It's still a good RAM card. Like, we still, like... Because the only rep cards that we have, right? Liben, Countdown, Vanarana, I guess, Liber Resonance. Yeah, like, overall, this is still a really good RAM card, a food card on top of that. Like, if you're able to play this with Chef Mao, Judong on top of that, then yeah, like, this card would be crazy. So, overall... solid balance changes, I would say. Very nice, Hoyoverse. Holy smokes. Hopefully they'll keep up with these kinds of balance adjustments, right, going forward in this Nodcry patch. Dude, we need more. Dude, I'm already curious what's gonna happen next patch. So my prediction for next patch, I would say, and I hate to say this, most likely, Iansan Sayu and Citlali will still be tier 0. Or actually, no, not tier 0, but tier 1. Actually, now that I think about it, there will be no tier 0 next patch. Holy shit. Like, actually, wait a minute, hold up. There will be there will be no broken decks next patch. Other than, you know, Iansan, Citlali, and Sayu, because both Iansan and Citlali getting nerfed because, well, there are tier 0, or rather, the best deck in the meta right now, right? So now that Citlali and Iansan got both of them got nerfed, that pretty much means that the deck with Sayu, Iansan, and Citlali, they pretty much get demoted to tier 1. And that means is that there will be no best deck next patch. Now that is honestly absolute cinema. Like, we're gonna see more variety decks going forward in the near future patches. That is exciting. That is actually exciting. Like, dude, Hoyoverse is finally doing some good shit in this, like, you know, like in managing the meta, I would say. But dude, it would be, oh my god, bro, can you just imagine this already? Like, what if the next tier 0 is gonna be like adventure shenanigans? Oh my god, it's gonna be insane, bro. Oh my god, imagine I can already see it, bro. Adventure with hold up, let me cook. Escoffier, Neuvillette, and Farina, or I guess, or Sigewin. Dude, that'd be crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, imagine if imagine the next tier 0 is gonna be adventure. That would be hilarious and insane. But yeah, dude, the meta is gonna be cooked. Like, we're gonna see a lot of different decks going forward next patch. I can't wait, man. It's gonna be absolutely blast. Oh boy, that's insane. Alright, well, there you guys have it for the balance adjustments, right? That's pretty much all the new stuff that we're gonna receive in Genshin TCG, Genius Invocation TCG. And now what we're gonna do now is just, before I end the stream, let's watch the content creators from CN. Like, their videos and whatnot. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, the adventure? Yeah. That's funny. Gaming. Oh dude, I also want to mention this. I really hope that the animation burst from Gaming will have his hood on and the mask. Oh no, he doesn't have a mask. It's just the hood on and then the sparkly effects from his outfit. Yeah, that would be great. Just like Wonder, right? Like, if you elemental skill, you have his halo effect on his card. If you have the skin, right? I really hope that would be the case for Gaming. We'll see. Dude, the adventure is gonna go crazy, man. Also, oh my god. Yeah, the nurse. Yeah. Alright, let's see how are they gonna cook, right? With Escoffier. Yeah, we already see this, the buffs, the balance adjustments. Farina buff is the best thing so far, in my opinion, in terms of happiness it brings. Yeah, true. Farina absolutely deserved that buff, for real. Absolutely W from Hoyoverse. Oh yeah, normal attack deals double damage. That's funny. Wait, what's the deck? Kokomi, Zhongli, and Rockbreaker. Huh. Interesting.
接着来看新卡牌艾可菲，初始11血的冰系治疗卫，又是我们双水的步枪。战绩比奥兹，大招打1，全体打2。战绩的天赋多一。
Dude, when are we gonna get Skirt? I think, dude.
除了被动啊，都很简单。
Hopefully next patch will get Skirt.
会初始在我方支援区。
Skirt next patch would be crazy. And Mika as well. Dude, we need more cryo characters. For real.
只有2次可用次数哈，免费生成2次后就弃置掉了。4张料理的效果分别为零头增长伤、零头回1并加1最大生命、2杂色全体减1头消耗、1头全体增1伤。虽然都还算优秀，
Kokomi has self hydro app. Yeah, but here's the thing. The Rockbreaker has to be the one that cleanses the element.
3费似乎也那样。 不过作为衍生牌是可以配合随机体
It has to be
而作
cleansed
为
in
有
a
治疗的
geo
长
so
命
that you
武器角
give
色
your
艾克
opponent
菲
the
可以配合工
shield.
业3头奶6打1+2，真挺不错吧？尤其是在护盾角色迪欧娜和希特拉利有可能被针
So
对的环境，只有
honestly, I
福
feel
斯
like
代表
Barber
会
would
成
be
为新的驾驶
better
员。加明
in
双手盾角色还
Rockbreaker
能究
with
极流动，
Zhongli, I
配
guess.
合劳
Sure.
默输出极高。战绩
Oh
技术
my
火
god!
伤
Wait, what were
双
they
手盾角色
cooking? Eons? Oh my god! Instead of Sayu, it's Gaming. Wait, don't tell me this is gonna be the new tier 0. Oh my god, no way, man. I did not even expect this. Not only you're placing Kazuha with some Kazuha decks, but now you're placing Sayu with this one?
还能究极
Oh
流动，配合
hell
劳默
no.
输出极高。
Wait,
战绩基础一火
that's
伤，效
funny,
果
I'm
和
not
战
gonna
绩类
lie.
似，
Oh
自己玩
my
状态切
god.
走。状态效果
I
为
fair
火伤
enough.
角色是加名，则打一下基础2火伤，视为效果
Because Sayu has the prepare skill, while Gaming has the
不过3种元
switch
素爆发，还
shenanigans.
需要额外移
Fair
动
enough.
或是弄牌。3/3的大招只有基础2火伤，但是附属的状态特别强，会给加名的战绩减1头并增1
Oh
伤。
my god.
虽然只有2次，
Gaming's a
但
deck
如果生命值
stealer.
足够，
Yeah,
只
you
需
might
要
as
出
well
一血就能
replace
享受效果
all of
同
the
时大招
animal
的天赋
characters
还会
with
额外提
Gaming,
升
and
效
you're
果攻击
good
的
to
伤害。
go.
大家还记得战绩10人以下
Jesus.
视为下路攻击哈，而且还能给每回合1次的奶2。天赋也超级强，直接摸上手，当回合装备就是2血加至少1到2伤，
energy.
都有点想为了天赋带风度废墟了。由于加名基础伤害偏低，较为刚需武器或持续增伤，那么劳默和燕山应该是最直观的配合。
Getting the burst
劳默和虎明不搭，
for
可以补足第3车，但数值似乎还是不如火战和被削后的奶奶。
Gaming is gonna be... It's gonna be very hard, that's for sure.
12血延续肉盾
But the buff you get,
针对牌
or rather the
王兽
payoff
邪龙
that you
后
get
螃蟹
is
的
actually
第3
really
打千
strong.
中莫大王兽等会进行多
Oh, it can be any characters. Wait, I just realized. So, like right here, right? Like, Kokomi attacks, the opponent has a shield, and then the Rockbreaker will get
继王兽邪龙后螃蟹
the
的第3
stack.
位死。
Also, it's usage. Wait, it's usage based. Wait, can you stack the passive? I don't think you can stack this, right? There is, I mean, the fact that there's no, I don't know. Is there a limit or is there no limit?
打千中莫大王兽等会进行多次结晶的牌组优势巨大，但面对
And then you get the
常规
shield
武盾
back,
牌组
right?
又没什么
Yeah,
过于惊艳
okay.
的发挥。基础技能也挺简单，主攻2无伤，战绩3延伤，主要是被动技能。如果敌方场上
I think
有
having no
活动或
limit
则会在我
and
方任意角
there's
色
a
使用技
limit,
能后，比沿空
I
壳
think
挂
it
一张
doesn't make a
buff。
difference.
这个 buff 还能无限叠的哈，催延伟力效
It
果
doesn't
为
make a
基础增1
difference.
伤。如果打在护盾或子盾上，变为增3伤。面对有盾的对手，直接队友动。
If it's no
沿空
limit,
壳
it's
也能
fine.
限制
If
吃
there's
丧
a
时
limit,
打
then
你
it doesn't really matter
同
much.
时针对抗争。
As long as your opponent has a
以自身
shield
附
or
属元素
damage reduction,
如果
you're
开大
getting
时
the
已经有
passive
冰水
skill
火的附
anyway.
着，则会给对手触发结晶反应，不给岩空壳造成伤害。
Yeah,
但消掉对应
self-cleanse.
元素附着，并给对手一点结晶盾。
Yeah,
虽
you're
然开大
giving
前
your
如果对
opponent
手
a
没有其
shield.
他盾
Oh
这
my
点结晶盾
god,
会
that's
帮助岩
crazy.
空壳多叠一层被动。
And
但
then
如
what?
果
It
我方有
deals
8
6
辅助
damage?
而对
Let's
手没
see
盾
it.
就相当于消元素的同时，
So
你
Chong
来
should
你
be
多
at
打
5
1伤
HP.
大招
Yeah,
复
I
活完
see
颜
it.
准备2次3延伤，准备技能也不能叠层哈。但面对无盾的对手，
And then the
怎么
next
办
one is
呢？
gonna
就需要
be
岩空
3
壳的天
damage
赋了。
because there's no
一岩头的
shield.
战斗行动装备牌
Interesting.
需要岩空壳
Or, well, if you have a lot
打
of
出或没
stacks
开始时挂一次岩
from the
天赋强别
passive,
很
then
优秀
that's like,
后手
oh my
面对高
god,
元素
12
阵容
damage
直接
burst.
岩空壳开
Wait,
开
that's
天赋
kinda
影响对手
insane
节奏
actually,
每
now
回
that I
合
think
都能触发
about
一
it.
次也会让
12
对手不太
damage
想对岩空壳
burst.
造成冰水火雷的伤害。配对方面，除了
Oh
单
yeah,
挂
also
进
your
强加
opponent
热阵
character
容，比
must
如
have
福
a
巴等
shield.
偏快的体系先打，中后
So your
期出
opponent
岩空
character
收尾
must have a
要不就作
shield
为延期2
alongside
号
with
的
your
盾位
passive
比如50
skill
分
as
钟里
well
阿贝多。
in
最
order
后
to
的
deal
新行
double
动牌，先
damage.
来看新的冒
Yeah.
险地点。
Also,
需要冒险到
dude,
12次
the
才能
fact
完
that we
成
can
但
now
是最终奖励
choose
10分丰厚
Shenyu
4打
Vale
4
or the
买12
Tower,
并附属重击，额外
we're so back.
同时，这座塔入场还会分别扣自己一穿透，冒偶数次时给一随机
Also,
头，
I
冒
wonder
5
if
次
the
给一道推荐。
if
一
it's
头治疗2
permanent,
并给2随机头。
there's no
两
way
件
it's
都是试验
permanent,
牌和
right?
装备。
Like every time you
12
deal
次
charge
虽然还
attack,
偏多
you
补一
deal
点
like
也得
5
大概
damage
4-5
based on
回
the
合才能
element
做完
that you get.
而且完成后也需要费用装备以及费用去重击。
Also,
这个强度
healing
更
for
高，看
12
不太看好
HP,
另外还有
Jesus.
3张冒险体系的新行动牌，水仙套，每回合2次用技能就冒险。
Yeah, the
另一个
artifact
效
is
果
really good.
为
Like
冒
this
险
level
成
2
功
is
后
so
给
so
附属角色
good.
增1伤。这个配合沉郁谷
Like
会更好
this
一
with
些，
Shenyu
但它
Vale
俩
is
也得
gonna
靠
go
大神仙阶层。
hard,
冒险体系
dude.
核心牌西摩尔入场复制1张对手牌，打出
Like
衍
you
生牌
can,
时冒
like
1次，
dude,
但只能最多冒2
with
次。
that
虽然
artifact,
对于
like the
偏
fact
烂
that
的
you
冒
get
险
to
体系
adventure
支援需求
twice
拥挤
every other
但一费
round,
冒2次，看
you
一
can
排
pretty
还
much
是很优
make
秀的。
anyone anyone
次数可以通过
immortal.
种菜、宝藏、
Like
极
it's
限等
that.
等，
Like
实
just
现
imagine how crazy that shit is.
效果，
Like you can literally make anyone immortal.
不满足抓牌或治疗也能接受，毕竟冒2次相
Oh
当于
my
给费用。
word！
新秘传零头可选削对方一张最高费的手牌，或将我方手牌揉回牌库底并抓牌，战略性极强的秘传。
Bow
首先
user
对
with a
起手
sword,
刚需
yeah,
高费
that's
牌的牌
funny.
组和
The
第
fact
二
that
轮
it's not an
牌不会给出
equipment,
牌，或者
it's
对
an
于需要
event
多个组件
card,
的 OHP
yeah.
牌组，可以在启动回合去找更多关键牌。
Yeah,
对于 combo 体
so
系也有可能把
yeah,
combo 的一环洗
and
到
then
牌
you
库
draw
底。
+1.
最后一
Yep.
张新事件牌，两
Oh,
涂色打
dude,
出，
this
才
would
能和
against
进入阵时
Zhongli
才让双方
or
出战角色胜率
Chiori.
值变为5。
Oh
收益延后
boy.
的好慢，虽然可以针对鲸鱼，但面对山王、迪奥娜这些相对高血量的针对效果太差了。
Yeah, minus 4
而且不
piercing
能对有
damage
抵
when
抗之
played.
躯的
That's so
PVE 纯水
funny.
等 BOSS 使用。那么以上就是月之3版本七龙召唤的全部
Wait,
内容了。
oh my
大家
god,
如果有
is
什
it
么有趣强烈
actually?
配对
Wait,
都
is
有
this
欢迎在
gonna
评
be
论
my
区分享。
first
感谢大家收看，如果对
video
新机制节算有疑问，
next
也欢迎在
week?
评论区提出哈。
It
记得
might
点赞
be
3连
no
转发
joke.
更多七龙召唤内容可以关注小明同学。我们下期
Furina
见，拜拜。
Sijuin Escoffier. Oh my god, wait. Low key, that might be my first video. Hold up. Wait, that would be funny. But, wait. That's gonna be interesting. I feel like New Villet would be better, but nah. Because here's the thing, Siege Win and then alongside with the artifact is so good. Yeah. Dude. And also if you get the tower, your Escoffier is gonna do a lot of damage just every time you do a charge attack. Like, that would be insane. And also the fact that you get +1 damage permanently if you're able to get to 12. Or rather if you're able to finish the adventure, that would be... Whew, that would be crazy. Alright, next. We're gonna watch Chamberlain.
Hello， 各位旅行人，大家好，欢迎来到咱们原神
Oh my god,
的
there's a
创作
lot.
体验服。本次咱们月之3创作体验服呢，依然更新了3名。
Alright, what is bro gonna cook with this
新
one?
的行动牌，同时呢，还有一位
Yeah, already
环境
seen
角
it.
色呢冒险的极大增强。
Yeah.
抓2张牌，这个伤害来，还有正式开
一切
可飞加明海
艾可菲普攻就是一个普通的物理伤害，战技呢冰奥
角色2点，道王爷
在战斗的战支援触发，然后当我们的厨艺机关
Ha!
对，然后
Hydro Trooper with Escoffier. Okay,
再去到
that's...
零泥
I'm not gonna lie, that's
打出一个
crazy.
火 A， 可以打一个碎冰，然后回合末再去打出
Is that Gilded
一个融化，
The food?
这样整个反应下来，反应频率比较高。
It is,
反
right?
应炉的效果，对单的爆发非常。支援术士的被动会让他受到反应伤害时会自己减一层召唤物，这个可能会产生内鬼的效果。其次呢，就是这个艾可菲的厨艺机关确实非常的厉害啊，可以给你续2
Can't
张
play
料
it
理。
because
这个
saturated.
料理有的时候能发挥出它的上限，会有特别的效果，比如这个流金殿堂，相当于是一个零费的积分。那还有其他的特殊料理，就算最差的情况，也能在没有有效的情况下把它当成调和牌。这个比边缘术士天生多2条河，对我们这种极限的知识点，为什么料理艾可菲的料理是特殊和树的？像上尾
Yeah, I could cook something like this one.
这个元素爆发，我们说它虽然是个
Like
必备的
this kind
可
of
以
deck
带，
with Hydro Trooper, that would
它
be
可以
funny.
说它自己
就是唐老师给我们推荐的这个工艺，这个是非常传统的
Okay.
打电方式。
Yeah, this one.
接下来看加冕。
Kokomi, Sijuin, and
我
Furina.
们无敌
That
的
one
加
makes
天
more
地，
sense.
又是一位
Gaming
双手剑这个角色，但它是火元素，可以选择行动计划准备特殊。
Okay, how do you
这个不
cook
是
Gaming,
它这个
Chamberlain?
技能是一个特殊的
Tell
普通
me
攻击，是能触发各类使用技能后的效果，比如说能量仙灵，然后能去
Always
触
frozen?
发什
Oh
么北斗
no.
连血
Yep.
啦，这那的连血，然后能给自己上充能，
点了
太感充能嘛，造成2体少数普世或生命主攻点是的时候，对，像因为加冕的它的那个
Eonson
战
and
绩本来是个
Veresa
普
with
攻嘛，所以是可以
Gaming.
触发
Now
3王
that's
气的回合效果，这一
interesting.
点和万叶
Wait, low key, I
其实
kind
它
of
整
dig
个机
this.
制也和万叶很相似。
With Electro
回来
Resonance?
在万叶塔云他们俩可以来
With Electro Resonance with
互
Gaming.
相跳，谁也不用往回切了，你们费用全省了，一直放只放。
I kinda dig it.
是这样的，省个切人的费用，但有区别的一点，逛一下街攒个夜魂，这样你再切回去的时候，你就可以先
Yeah,
攒
so
一
you
层
swap the
夜魂，然后
Gaming,
加名
and
再
then
火 A，
Gaming normal attack,
这样就不会掉你的夜魂
and
加
then
持
you
状
get the
态。所以
energy.
说吃饱了就要多走走。
Yeah, it's literally
确实。
Pyro Kazuha. Come
那这个
on.
地方又是一个小知识点， 如果想要用佳明开战继续收掉莱耶拉的话，需要把赌徒给瓦雷莎。
就跟万叶当时那个万叶。
So yeah, you equip to Varesa
他俩
because
还
you
不一样
steal.
他这个是先
Like you swap the
佳
Varesa
明的
and then
切
you
人优
kill
先级特别
someone.
高。
Then you get the gamblers.
你
Yeah.
看这里是先
I
切到
always
瓦雷
got
莎，然后
confused
再
about
触发
that
了赌徒。
when playing Varesa.
是这么
Like
个
I don't know
结
who
构
the
设
fuck you equip the gamblers to, but now I learned it how. So yeah. Rockbreaker. Okay, don't tell me it's gonna be Kokomi, Rockbreaker, Zhongli. Come on, man, be creative.
速就是这么简单。
准备
轮次这个
我们说抗击能后，这刚才很苦。
没有上限，
对吧？这不是就
骑士。
觉得这个牌摆架是作为这个环境的针对卡背牌使用呢，还是
Alright, who is it?
能直接进到什么主流构筑里，直接就上去，让它当一个。
No way, it's Arlecchino Caccino. What the hell is this?
首先，你如果看到它的功能性的话，它肯定是能去针对
I mean,
像
two.
我其他
I mean,
是
the fact that both of their talents
护盾以
stall,
护盾为核心的
like
它是
it's a
能起到非常
combat
大的针对的
action.
但同时它也是一
Yeah.
个12血炎元素角色，它单人的防守性能非常
But with
强，因为
Caccino
它
though,
不光
what
有
the
一
hell?
个能强拖动的元素爆发，它自己有一定出杀能力，它还有一个非常强的天赋。它的天赋牌是一个岩头子战斗行动，装备此牌就相当于蹲一个坑，然后什么意思呢？就是说，你切的
给他挂
顶的去，它非常适合其他元素的大，所以说单独的立足能力。
唐老师给我们来个推荐的图本来。
那个武神感速切有一点功，那玩什么？
接下来呢，再说《天之梦》啊，说
Okay, let's
这个
explain
也
the
有
new
一个
cards.
说这个
比较有看。
你看他只要冒12它变成伤害，回藏的变态。
What the
看
fuck?
这个平 A
Gilonen Caccino?
那本次更新呢，其实
Oh, wait,
还有
dude.
我觉得最强的一张牌，不知道
Adventure Chlorand.
啊
Hold up.
只算世界
Wait, that's kinda
这
cooking.
就是
Hold your
这个牌
horses.
我觉得它两个选项都特别牛逼，就是对吧？如果你的手牌不好
Wait,
来
Adventure
大
Chlorand is
手
kinda
手牌
crazy now that I think
这
about
个
it.
如果你的手牌好，你就可以开局直接
Hold up.
选择第一项，把敌方分数最高一张牌置于牌堆里。那
What's
先
the
手
sound? That's not from
大概
me,
率
isn't
导
it?
致对面的换气或者是欢唱，那对面很怎么能这么强？
先后手和这张密传
狂喜了已经。
跟不卡你的抗争。
这逆夜龙勾完了之后，给别人送了一张，可能还不如不勾。
Yeah, Adventure Chlorand next
如果真的
patch.
就是这个
That's gonna be
这个
hella
后面
interesting.
抗争或者是死战回血，不如你开局把对面会带这个。这船啊，做出来就有用啊，那种都是张，你就要开局新手，就要它比起抗争跟死战来说，然后非常风味的，对吧？鲸鱼开点血，可能我还以为
Yeah, this
这个
one's funny. At the
它
end
是
of
下
next
回合
round,
结束阶段时
set your
不
active
是
character's
这回合
HP
结
to
束阶段
5.
是你第一回合打了以后，他要然后再3号位再带一个那个
现在不
都可以，然后你的养血
啊，这唐老师最爱的卡
What the
组
hell?
呢
This
是
is gonna be
纯水
turbo or what?
剑那现在
小鹿会意思，而且那个不负不大
12血了，肯定用服务了。
也可以不负12血，反正带个厉害的能杀穿的风险。
那有没有这个我组个什么螃蟹水使图卡组，就是反正对
如果他能发
叠甲也不打人嘛，叠甲堆，然后世界
二还是对。
那视频最后呢，我们来到这，那唐老师他们很多人还是说，就对于那种，假如尤其是那个带这个官运使的EN3，对吧？开局 EAQ 本来能打10秒，人现在就是刚好打不了10的，就是能快攻互爆的时候，可能就影响比较大，是吧？
对，这个也没有那么很12血，
Alright.
但是
Dude, I'm getting sleepy, I'm not gonna lie. Well, we're about to end this stream very soon. Just want to see how these content
那么
creators
全
from
能，而是
CN
在它有特点的地
cope
方去
with
发
the
挥。
new
这
characters
这才是正常的这个
and
模型吧？
probably
就是这
take
个现在这个模
some
型就是等于说就是
inspiration
你
from
得抓
them.
2张了，那也是你把叠到那
啊，那我错过嘛？
结果说现在变成6，
先战绩必须
就
现在不是
比较自走
有50，所以说
太惨，对武术增强自不带和这
看过
你亚当水患杯费非常起
一点，而后2次
基础大
夫人这个武器2次
为什么没有
打的，所以说这个
加
打死。
Wait, what was this
先
one?
别中速，夫人这个角色在这次增强之后，他有一个
Oh
非
my
常
god, wait,
变
there's
态的点，他可以
Garmin,
第一回合
Kazuha,
无
and
武器单
Setos.
人
What
3
the
动打10，
fridge?
没有武器单身打10吗？
挂2队
为什么没有
打的强。下
这些能想到的鸟枪说
山呀，燕山开大不花都谢了。
是吗？
听我的 T1仆人决斗士庭园冠月 EAA， 听我的，就这么玩，一定会越来越厉害的。
啊，对啊，那另外2个人那就没必要带那个，那就一定是100%仆人启动，对吧？你的意思就是，那另外2个人就带点12血的角色在旁边666或者能残局收个尾就行了呗。比如说
对，可以啊。
黑蛇骑士对吧
Rockbreaker Arlecchino. Yeah, that's gonna be
然
interesting.
后被你
给一费还不能3动，亮
对吧？其实你看，不装武器直接3动都打10了，有些卡组已经顶不住了。那主母是什么意思呢？打某些卡组
Lord Master
出来拿
Arlecchino?
个特技给仆人装一
Isn't
装，很厉
that
害。
就仆人第一
Scuff?
轮打完输出之后
I mean, to be fair, you're getting a lot of damage reduction, but how the hell are you
就
gonna
你反正没
heal?
啥事儿干，节奏不好，头子炸了，你就切主母往那一扛完事儿。然后这套还有另外一个斩杀，就是仆人战绩以后，装一人战绩这个，然后你会发+3速切回。
2回合的事儿了吧？你说的是？
对呀，就你第一回合仆人打个战绩过了，或者切主母混一混都行。然后第2回合对面核心出来了，双一人战绩速切仆人，啪一刀他就死了，就那么简单。
太吓人了，不行了，我记得吓
这就是会被2动
是吧？就这个大伤害，就是总体来说虽然是个小的在这，然后后续大家这个实战对局的这个
Alright.
那感谢大家耐心观看，我们下期视频再见喽，
拜拜，拜拜。
Alright, last one we're gonna watch is Laobo. And after this, we're gonna end the stream. Dude, I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting tired, dude. Oh, I need to take a rest soon. So yeah, let's
各位亲爱的观众朋友们啊，又是我，又是比利君啊！大家早上、中午、晚上好！这一期继续给大家带来《原始空域》这个月之3版
I
本
think
新
Geo
人
Rest
召
Arlecchino
唤
would
的
be sauce,
新
but
行
then there's
动派的
Rockbreaker,
电竞
yeah.
比利君连
Dude,
续爆肝5条视频的情况下，
cooked
是否
if
能
they're
给出你
facing
手中一键
Rockbreaker.
3连来
I mean,
鼓
from
励
the
一下
name
这个爆
itself,
肝的
right?
主播呢？那么按照惯例啊，视频素材来自
He
原
breaks
创作天赋来见
rocks,
习，
bro.
OK 啊，那打分规则还是一样，每讲到一张新卡，大家在弹幕上发角色，它非常的酷炫，自己的防御达到坚持完成这个冒险。需要注意的是，偶数头这个条件出的甚至治疗目标的海中寻宝了。要注意啊，它虽然是一把剑，但它并不是武器，而且不占料理的保护位，能让我们更平滑的完成卡利棒。消耗于陈玉果的回满血效果了，然后使其获得上目标角色12点，几乎点该角色元素类型的伤害。比如说我这里装给佳明啊，不仅让佳明回满了血，然后我再空下偶数头打下普通攻击，先造成了佳明自己2点的物理伤害，然后再造成了5点火盾伤害，可以。
Oh, come on, Billy.
一下打7，并且是可以一直打7，非常的华丽和酷。冒险完这个自体3张卡基本上是要4到5回合的一个情况，可以说进度比较慢了。如果说陈玉谷这个冒险地点比例只能给2分的话，那么自体自身我可以给到4分的一个评价。如果它再加强一点，冒险地点只有达到10就可以完成的，我能给到5分的评价。接下来我们来看到新的新牌，第一张21000度的单片镜，2同色图的消耗，所附属角色使用技能后冒险1次，每回合可以触发2次。如果我方已经完成冒险，而所附属角色参赛加1，有一个额外增伤的。比起它原版的单片镜呢，它每回合不仅只能使用1次，还必须要引用元素战绩啊。这个 Pro Max 版的单片镜，你使用普攻元素爆发都可以叠冒险进度了，更加快捷。后面这个增伤基本上别想了，我测试的时候就没有怎么增伤过，都是以完成冒险为核心的，也算是一个小天头吧。但2同色头的消耗还是有点过贵啊，要是2杂色头就好一点了。单片镜只能给2分的话，水仙之梦可以给到3分的评价，尤其是搭配地堡乌斯有点开发空间。这水仙之梦我能给到3分，但是要跟冒险体系的核心冒险家协会和经历中冒险体系的4分卡比，但也算冒险体系里面的优质单卡了。下张西摩尔，一份能被迪拉泽在结束的伙伴牌出场时复制对方牌组顶端的一张卡牌加入我方的手牌。当我方打出名称不存在于本局最初牌组的牌时，冒险1次啊，每回合1次，最多只能剩下，而且1个骰子可以从冒险牌组板上布置玩具界的。并且取得它的优质新的秘传牌杀伤费用最高的手牌置入牌组底，或将我方所有的手牌置于牌组底，然后抓相同数量加1的手牌啊，非常的恶心。你想开，然后你上龙仪式把对面这个换系给肉回手牌里面，你还不像聂龙那样子能让对面抽一张，直接废掉了，或者说你打螃蟹开就把对面头盔洗掉，也很恶心。然后接着说那手牌很烂啊，你手牌展开不了，头子也差，你急需过到一个换系或者换场来救你，你可以选择把这张牌当成手牌版的1掷乾坤啊，把它全部洗掉，还能多抓1张啊，重新给你去开局，起手比别人多1次换牌的机会，5分声卡不多解释。如果你的牌组没有特技能相同元素类 抓优质的冒力一点，4分头的消耗。下回合结束阶段时，双方出战角色生命值变为5，就是来搞笑的。金鱼都已经需要了再出这个，他就算金鱼还是版本答案，我就觉得这张牌也不厉害。为什么呢？注意，它是下回合结束阶段时，不是立刻或者是你这个回合结束阶段时就能生效的。就说我打了这张牌你等到下一回合，还要对面打完。我们打完再按下回合结束时，才会让我们双方出战角色变为5点，黄花菜都凉了。我给他1分的原因是点评的规则最低是1分，不然就给0分了。效果实在太慢，变数实在太大。你打完这张牌，等到下一个回合的回合结束阶段时双方都在下回合按下了回合结束阶段按钮，你根本不知道你和对方的出战角色的血是更多还是更少，可能这张牌打出去是完全的负面作用的，对你来说的情况。总而言之，这3版本7人召唤的全部新卡内容了非常感谢大家的收看，听了我唠嗑5期视频那么多
as situational as send-off to the summons. That's pretty much it. Alright, yeah, that's pretty much about it, chat. Alright, well there you guys have it. All the new stuff. All the new stuff we're gonna get for the next version. 6.2, Luna 3, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's review, or you know, taking a look at the new cards. What are your thoughts so far? Let me know in the chat, and let me know in the comments if you're a VOD viewer. I salute to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm tired, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.